Oh, la, la, la. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Good evening. Good evening. Hopefully, everybody had a wonderful Monday. This is Rico, Rico's Aquariums. This is Aquarium Talk and everything in between, episode 42. Um, what is the topic? Well, the topic is whatever you want it to be. You guys are coming in. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up, hit the notification bell. Oh, also. Don't know if anybody's going to get notification. You may get it, you may not. I did hear a little something else. Another channel was saying if you wasn't getting notification, make sure to, I guess if it's click custom, if it says custom, if you got it on custom, make sure it clicked all to make sure you get all. I don't know how true that is or anything when it comes to that. So, hello, Reef Keeper. How's it going, man? But yeah, for sure. So, like I said, it is what it is. I don't know. People are getting it. Some ain't getting it. What's going on? What's up, Caden? My man Caden in the house. What's going on, man? Yeah, so like I said, I can't help what's going on. What's up, Russell Garcia, Billy D, Patrick's Aquatics? What's good? What's good? My notifications has been hit and miss. Once again, like I said, on the notification, I was on YouTube a little bit ago, and I heard another YouTuber say, "Hey, the same thing that I've been saying." They actually have two channels. So what's up, yo? What's going on, Jay Carey? They have two channels. They have a gun channel and they have a car channel. So I was looking at some another AR or something, and so he was saying he was apologizing that he was kind of slacking over on the gun channel, I guess, and people were saying they wouldn't get notifications. So he mentioned making sure that it's not on custom, whatever that is. I haven't seen that or whatever. I guess if you hit the bell, it's an option. Make sure that it's on all, and that's it. And should be getting, I don't know. West Coast deleted. I had him delete, unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit all, and it was hit and miss with him. So he did get it initially, and then when I went again live, right behind, like doing a multiple live, he didn't get it. So I don't know. Stream just now showed up on your channel and notification after I found it. I was looking at a video history to see if you streamed today. So there you go. What's up, Nick's Reef? What's going on, my man? Yeah, so at the end of the day, I can't help what how retarded or slow YouTube wants to be. What notifications and all this other stuff. They just slow, and we got to let them be slow, and we got to keep it going and keep it moving. So at the end of the day, this is Aquarium Talk. So let's talk about aquariums. Tomorrow, what I will be doing is reaching out and figuring out if I'm going to try to see if I might do 2 tanks. I'm not 100% sure. I also might be doing a video or something. My tank might be gone. The beast might be gone on a road trip. So I'll keep you guys updated in that as well. And then I will be making a video. I think you guys will like it if all goes well. So I was already on YouTube and happened to see you live. Notification just came 3 or so minutes in. There you go. That's funny, right? Like, why? Happy Monday night, y'all. Night all. Yeah. What's going on? Hell, after Thursday, there may be no more YouTube. Hey, you know what? You might be 100% right. So what are we going to do for social media? Oh my God, it's over. It might be. I might have to go somewhere else. Um, if it's a different platform, maybe might have to go back to Patreon. We don't know what's going to happen. I mean, let's be real, people. I mean, I know everybody. We're not going to talk about politics, but we can all agree that there's a lot of craziness going on right now. So we just have to we have to just see what's going to happen, man. Like I said, people ruin good things, man. People do this stuff to themselves, and then, greed and everything else is just the root of everything, man. Unfortunately, what can I say? That doesn't mean there's not going to be other platforms that are going to open up. You know what I mean? There's other things that's going to happen. Guess what? We'll just have to move over there. Hey, we just got to do what we got to do, right? That's all. Who cares? How many? You can have 1 million subscribers. It doesn't matter. None of it matters at the end of the day. The only people that matters is the ones that are willing to have a notification on and, and come visit. That's it. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. What are you doing with the beast? Beast is probably going bye-bye to a new home. That's what's going to happen with the beast. Just saw a notification. There we go. I just finished doing maintenance on my tank. That's what I'm talking about, my man. Back to landline. Imagine that. Remember that? Hey. Hello. Rotary. Hey, it is what it is, man. We'll have to go back. We got to go back. I feel bad for everybody that is so addicted to, first off, so addicted to BS social media, so addicted to being in everybody else's business, so addicted to they got to have their smartphones. And I don't care about text. Like, I hate texting. Everybody that knows me, I hate texting. I don't like it. I hate it. I can't stand it. You get the wrong impressions trying to hold a conversation with someone. Like, by the time you got done with what you needed to say, and that person responded, it took you all day to do it. Just call. I'm just calling you. I want to call. I want to talk to you. I want to hear it in your voice, whatever I got to say. Period. Like, everybody hides behind texting and all this other stuff. So those people are going to have a wonderful time. Why? What new with you? I don't know. Somebody said after Thursday might not be YouTube. So who knows? I don't know what social media is going to do. I heard a lot of different things when it comes to social media. People are getting kicked, banned. If you if you express yourself, from my understanding, the land of freedom of speech. I heard that if you express yourself in a certain type of way, it goes against their stuff, and that they're giving people strikes, giving people taking people's YouTube channels. You can't talk about a lot of stuff, from my understanding. I mean, so I don't know what's going on, but I know there's a lot of craziness going on. Now, how much of it's going to last or not? Yeah, shadow bans. Yeah, I heard about shadow bans, people being shadow banned. Sometimes I feel that way. There's all kinds of stuff going on. I don't know. I mean, I'm talking about aquariums, but it is what it is. I'm pretty sure you guys are not slow, and I'm pretty sure everybody has their own opinions and agenda, whatever. We're not going to talk about the politics here, though. At the end of the day, y'all know there's some craziness going on, and there's a lot of people saying a lot of different things. So It's pretty crazy out here, man. Yeah. So, I'm staying in my lane right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm staying in my lane. We talk about fish aquariums and more aquariums and how can we make it better and what new equipment's out, everybody? Did anybody see anything new coming out for 2021? Far as equipment, I don't know. Had to disconnect myself too much. Yeah. If you ever sat down and think about how many hours you put in on your social media account, probably you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, but that's what people do. People like to live through it too. People like to tell their whole business, tell everything through. Like everybody want to hear about your baby daddies and all 10 of your baby daddies and who he messing with. Oh, he got with your best friend, and they just don't mind telling the whole world everything. But how social. I'm good on all that. Neptune LED Sky, suppose. Where's my dude? Sky High Reef. I seen Sky. Oh, I thought he was like Sky High. Where's Sky High? Up in here. I ain't seen him in a minute. That's the king. Have you looked at new max spec jump line? I want that skimmer. Nope, I have not looked at it. Max spec jump. So I take it Core View is the carrier of that Harkins. Is that what you're saying? Like new max spec jump line. I would assume that's a Core View exclusive to Core View. Because Core View, they snatch up everything. They snatch up all kinds of work. So yeah, that's what's up. If y'all came in, don't forget, hit that thumbs up, man. If y'all can't hit that thumbs up, get up out of my house. It's Monday night. That's how I feel. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Let's keep it pushing, keep it moving. Let's see. Quick question. I have a water box, 70.2 cube. Really want a purple tank. Get it. In your opinion, you think it's so able? I think it's able. And a 70-gallon 0.2. I mean, I prefer whatever, but I mean, it is a cube. I mean, it's not a lot of swimming room, but I mean, it'd be fine for now. And it's not I seen fishing a lot worse, That's just me. Other people tell you otherwise. I think a purple tank be fine in there. I'm pretty sure at some point you're gonna probably upgrade or maybe go even bigger. So I think it's fine for right now. What's up, OG Fish Room? What's going on, my man? What's going on, player? Carl Sands, what's going on? What's going on? Good to see y'all up in here on a Monday night. What else we got going on? All right, I got to make my lunch for work tomorrow and crash. Got to be up in 5 hours. Got to be up in 5 hours, man. Hey, get that money. Go make that money. Ain't nothing wrong with making that money. So, yeah, buddy. But yeah, so I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. Like I said, who knows what's gonna end up at the end of the day with all the drama and all the mess. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Only time will tell. At the end of the day, all I can say is I hope the best for everyone. I hope the best for everyone. I hope each and every one of us all have a blessed 2021 year and we get to go do some frag swaps this year and hang out. That's what I want. I'm going to be honest. That's what I want. I think I might come down to the Lakeland show, not this week, next week, or the week after. One of the two. I think the week after that. I think I might go to Florida and go do a day in Florida and then come back. Probably jump on a plane. I ain't been on a plane in I don't know how long now. Go jump on a plane, go down to Florida for one day, the Lakeland show down there, go hang out with Simply and some of my, maybe Perez and a couple of my friends, I consider friends down there. You know, one day show, go see my dude, Josh Pork Sandwich. Yeah, just go see everybody. iFrag, you know, all the guys, man. I miss those guys down there. Go see those guys. Hoping Pittsburgh gets their swap back this year. I hope a lot of them get their swap back this year, to be honest. Yeah, frag swapping Florida. Lakeland show. Yeah. What are you doing for a fish tank? What are you doing for a fish tank? That's a good question. I think I'm gonna go with the Planet Aquariums, but I'm also thinking about doing the Planet Aquarium 6-foot tank, the 178. You know, doing that, and then 72 inch, should I say 72 inch, 6 foot, whatever. The crystalline reef tank, which is like 178 gallons total. But I'm also thinking about putting in an order for the water box, the Marine X 90.3 HD. I just don't know if I'm gonna probably do the white or the black version. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking about. I don't know yet. I'm gonna call tomorrow. Make some phone calls tomorrow. Make some phone calls on that tomorrow. See what happens with that. I mean, is there going to be I don't know, man. I hope tomorrow, you know, it is what it is. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if things are going to come to a halt, shipping wise, or any of it. You know, like I said, I try not to stay on the social media aspect of things, but I see things might be getting real heated and going left. But I'm just trying to stay in my lane, talk about fish, and try to keep my mind occupied on this, not on the other BS that's going on. And we'll see. Tomorrow I'll make some phone calls. I'll send out some texts and text messages, and I'll see what I can do for you guys to get some tanks set up and everything. I do got a couple more tanks I got to unbox. I'll unbox one maybe this week. You know, talk about it too. Give me something to talk about as well. See whatever's in these boxes even worth talking about as far as a tank. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, says Mighty Reefer says, I was just in a Facebook group and we're talking about old tank syndrome. Is that a thing, or do you think it's a lack of maintenance? I'm still new. Okay, so here's the thing. I think okay. How do I want to talk about this? So there's new tank syndrome. That is very real. Okay. New tank syndrome. Obviously, a lot of things happen with new tanks, you know. Old tank syndrome. I mean, I think, yes, maintenance. I think if you just let things go too much and don't really do anything, I mean, it's like having a septic system. You might not know, but after so many years, or depending on how many people in your household and how much people go to the bathroom, you need to determine what that takes to when it's going to fill up, and you know, before it gets too bad, and then it starts going into your leach bed, and then you just screwed. And now you're looking at $20,000 in redoing your, you know, all that, right? So I look at it like this. You need a service, right? So you got to service your septic system, right? See, your tank, you got to understand fish core, all of that goes to the bathroom where it lays its head too. how much can you do before, it's just going back on itself? The ocean does that. I look at the ocean when red tide happens. That's exactly what it does. It just unleashes a angry dragon on itself, and everything in its path can die, get suffocated, right? So yeah, I think you can look at it as not proper maintenance, but honestly, these things can last forever. See, corals don't do what we do. They don't age like we do. You know what I'm saying? Like they are the real definition of fountain of youth. If you ever thought about that, they just keep going and going and going. Look, I could cut my arm off and make another me. Corals can do that. I can't do that. But yeah, I think new old tank syndrome is what you might consider old tank syndrome. It's really just if you just don't do anything, how much is going to build up before it just takes a dump on itself, I guess, is the way to look at it. I say there's really no such thing as old tank syndrome. I say there's a lack of maintenance that just, really falls on you. Old tank syndrome, the older the tank, the more mature the tank becomes, I feel does a lot better than any of the new tanks. Just saying. That answer somebody had just makes perfect sense. Take a look at the foam on the beach. That's the ocean skimmer. That's true. That's what we say. That is some really nasty, nasty, nasty stuff. Rico, are you attending the MACNA 2021 in Atlanta, Georgia? I probably will. I'll probably write down there. If you do, please go live. No problem. I definitely will. So yeah. And hello, everyone. That is so true. Corals can go for centuries. Yeah. Corals don't age and die. Corals stay young. They don't have that. They could be around 20,000 billion years. And that's just them. Like they're just able to do, keep on trucking. We can. I mean, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? That's amazing that we don't try to understand how they can do that. Why can't we use some of that good juice or whatever they got in their genes and add it to our genetics? That would be awesome, or that would be terrible. One of the two. I'm going to the Atlanta. There you go. Tank just made a year old, lots of ups and downs, hopefully leveling out soon. Usually, I say the first 2 years is the worst on aquariums. Those are the real shakiness on aquariums. Yeah, third year, looking up for you. Fourth year, oh, you really doing things. 5 years, you selling frags. You know what I mean? Like it's at a point where it's really rocking and rolling, really just hitting home. And that's just how I look at that. I now that, don't take what I say as science or, it's just my opinion on how I look at it, period, all the time. So I can't wait to get a tank up here and just really, I'm going to do some things. And I got another project that I want to do. And that's why I'm thinking about having another project or something, maybe. A couple of little frag tanks. We'll figure it out. But I plan on doing a couple little things. Each individual polyp has infinite lifespan. But the colonies can live infinitely. Yeah. Yep. I totally agree. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like getting into groups or forums. And that's cool if you guys do. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you not to. It's always been a rough thing for me. Watching Night Stalker, Netflix, and Rico same time. And my wife says, I can't multitask. Ha. Tell your wife I said, hello. He's multitasking, by the way. Hopefully you don't kill him because, what's there to do? Stare at this face for and listen to some guy just ramble on about something instead of watching and snuggling with a thing of popcorn and watching Night Stalker. You know, I'm sorry. Please don't hate me if you see me at a show. Anyway, I've got nothing but spare time. There you go. Yeah, so right. Some people's old ladies just like, oh my God, what's up? Why you keep following? What's up with this guy? Why are you like, look at me, follow me? No. It is what it is. Yeah, so I plan on doing MACNA. I do plan on going to the Florida, hopefully. I plan on doing a lot of things. Can I be honest with you guys? I am nervous when it comes to what's going to happen with some of the social media stuff. I definitely will find another, if what people say is true, which I don't know. I know a lot of it's just hearsay. She said, who knows what's what. But we will be on other stuff, and I'll just do what I got to do, and that's it. There's other avenues, and it's not just me. It's going to hurt a lot of people. Everything that goes on will definitely hurt a lot of people. But it does make me. It makes me nervous. It makes me sad what goes on and what's trying to happen in the world, and I just wish people just could all just be on even playing fields and just, can we all just get along? But, it's something that's been around forever. I mean, we talk about fish aquariums, and guess what? People on here can't get along. So, I mean, we're talking about water and fish in a box and water in a box. And, it's just unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. So what is going on with you? Totally in the dark. I know, Paul, yeah, etc. Yeah, but never heard it. Yeah. So a lot of it I hear, or, people are saying just, and it's speculations. I don't know if anybody knows anything for real, but it's just definitely speculations. And, who knows? I don't. I'm not even going to sit up here and act like I know a darn thing, because I don't know nothing. To be honest, it's just, sometimes you wonder where people get some certain things from, but at the same time, it's like, is it true or not true? Is it, what is it? So who knows? Because I don't. But hopefully everything works itself out, and hopefully everything's fine, and we have an awesome 2021 year. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know about y'all, but that's exactly what I'm hoping. By the way, guys, if you guys ain't hit those thumbs up, get your behind in there. Stop making me ask you. Hit the thumbs up as you come in, or get out. Get out, get out. All I want is a little warm. So get your drink at my hotel room. Get out. Sorry, I'm having a little breakdown. Old school, old song. Something like it was really funny to me back in the day. Some of y'all might understand what I just said. But you're like, what is Rico talking about? Yeah, this old song. Old song. Yo, yo, yo. What is up? Reef the sea forever. What's going on? So what's going on with you guys in your life, in your fish tanks? How about that? This is a Aquarium Talk. You guys ask me a lot of questions. Can I ask some questions to you guys? Are you guys willing to answer questions? What is going on? What do you guys have planned? Can I ask you that? What do you have planned for 2021 when it comes to your aquarium? How soon is too soon to start running Kalkwasser in a year-old tank. Here, how soon is too soon? Don't run anything until your demand of trace elements start to become a demand. For the most part. Now, for me, I'll run a calcium reactor at the beginning, just make sure it's easier to get the levels and watch the levels on a fresh new tank and just have it where it's running and it's barely doing anything, just running. And then when I'm ready, I can add a little CO2 and start the process of as things will start to take, but just to keep my levels even. So that's just me. But I really wouldn't run anything as you guys are asking me. When you say too soon, when is too soon? Too soon is if it's not being utilized, there's no reason. If your weekly water changes are keeping your levels right where they're at, then you're not really using anything. So when your weekly water changes are not keeping up and you're finding yourself dipping down before your next water change, really, there you go. That's when you need to maybe start supplementing and keeping your levels, consistent, because obviously consistent and stability is key. Not doing this is not stability. Doing this is stability. Okay? This is what it does in the ocean, depending on the sun and all this. Doing this, not like a heartbeat. That's not what we want in this hobby. We don't want a flat line either. We want just enough movement. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Type action, right? That's what we want. Now, let me just say, that's what I want. That's just my opinion. I won't say that's what we want. I'm not going to go there. But I will say that's what I want. That's my opinion. How about that? Currently, my 15 nano is rocking though. That's what's up, man. Still waiting on my Marine X 60.2. New big tank this year. There you go. That always sounds like a plan when you can get a big tank. My plan is to double the number of freshwater breeding tanks I have, 20, and start showing my reef tank some respect again. I like that, Patrick's Aquatics. I like that drive and how you hit home on that statement right there. Ask me how many fish I have. How many fish do you have? Reef the sea forever. Said ask. I will ask. WVU reefer. Trying to get my hands on some oldies, but goodies. Green Slimer, Miami Orchid, Pink Lemonade, Shortcake for 2021. That shouldn't be a problem. Those should be everywhere to be found. Figure out how to breed yellow tangs. Figuring out, hey, acro breeder, you figured it out. You the man. Gabe's Reef Tampa. I want more color out of my corals and faster growth in 2021, so I can make some money to smash that join button. Man, you're doing just fine, and I would suggest to you to leave it alone and keep doing what you're doing. Here's where it's going to happen. If you choose to do that, you're going to find yourself, and mark my words, in a bad situation. You got to where you're at. You don't know how you really got to where you're at. You kind of understand. I can hear it in your voice when you explain in your videos. Okay? You know enough that's getting you by. You don't know what the hell you're dosing and if it's good or bad, but you're not having any bad with it. So it's good because nothing bad's happening, but you don't quite understand it. Therefore, stay in your lane, keep doing what you're doing, and you'll be just fine. Trust me. I see people like you all the time. You don't get it. You don't understand it really. but you do a hell of a job at it. So just do a hell of a job at it and be thankful and feel blessed. Don't worry about nobody else. Just do you. Reefers going to Lakeland. I don't know. If so, yeah. There you go, Aqua Breeder. So, Brandon says, as a newbie, is Kalkwasser the simplest to maintain stability? I already managed those trace elements. The easiest way to do stability is to do water changes. See, when you get into other things, that means that can really complicate things. The best way that I feel, my opinion, is just to do water changes. How can you go wrong or hurt your aquarium by giving it the same thing that it needed to start up with? So to maintain is water changes. Outside of that, calcium reactors would be next. Kalkwasser is a love for me. It's a unicorn substance that just has amazing powers and gifts. I like to look at it as test, Debo, stuff that makes you a man, makes you grow hunger and fast and strong. But it can hurt the hell out of your aquarium. Okay. It can do some ungodly things to your aquarium. It can make you curl up into a fetal position and cry like a little 5-year-old if you don't respect it. So Kalkwasser is a great additive to an aquarium, I feel. My opinion. But you have to respect it. If you choose not to respect it, you get what you pay, you get what you gave, and that's all I got to say about that one. Bro, what we want. So this is Andrew. Bro, what we want in this hobby is you back in the gym, man. Come on, Rico. Lightweight, baby. That's right. It is lightweight, baby. In my best Ronnie Coleman voice. There you go. Lightweight, baby. And that's true. You have to have that mentality to hit some real heavy stuff, man. You have to really get in the zone, not like out of zone, neither. You have to really tell yourself, it's lightweight, baby. I might get back into it, man. I might. Okay. I do want to get into a better position as I'm coming up in age. I throw around a lot of weight. I'm good with throwing around weight, but I think I do want to cut like 70 pounds off of me. Okay. Now, when I do that, y'all can't laugh at me. Okay. Because I'm probably not going to look right at 210 pounds. Maybe 225. Maybe I'll get down to 220. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll think about it, Andrew. I'll think about it. I plan on it. Doing something. Let's see. Bought a 7-foot long, 210 gallon off Craigslist for $200. Broke it down and added a low iron front pane. Have had it up for 3 months so far. Plan for 2021. Loaded up with corals. Sounds like an awesome plan. Garcia says, I want to start trying to keep sticks in 2021. You're at the right place to learn how to keep sticks. I mean, it's easy. It's easy. I want you to understand that, Russell. I want you to understand that, my man. It's easy. You're in the right spot for 2021. A super strong Rico is better than a Reed community. There you go. Rico Night Talk. Yeah, well, I'm here. Gonna say I got plenty of those for free. There you go. Hey, Rico, what's up? Martin's Shop Aquariums. How's it going? Wilson says, have you thought about designing your own personal series saltwater tank line, or even to sell commercial company? Patient your idea. would be nice from your experience over the years? I have thought about designing my own aquariums. I have thought about designing a couple things of my own line of things. Um, I don't know how good I would be at that. I think people could take my ideas and put my name on stuff, right? Here's the thing, I'm really anal, first off, and I don't want to micromanage. And I feel like I would have to micromanage people because I'm a stickler for customer service. I'm a stickler for uh, the best that I can produce. You know, I understand things are going to have faults, and it's going to be like things getting to being mass produced and all this other stuff. I understand that, but at the same time, um, I have a problem with, you know, like if I was to do that and somebody was to back it and have my back and we did something and whatever, you have to understand that that's what I expect. And if I can't have that, then I'm not doing it. Um, I want customers to really talk about how good my stuff is, not, oh, how I skimped or I did this or I did that. I don't care what it's got to cost. I know things cost to have things good. And if I produce something that is really good, people are going to pay for it. And that's just how that is. So that's where I'm at with that. Yes, I have thought about all kinds of types of stuff, but I don't know if there's anybody out there that's going to handle me and what I expect with my name on it. And that's just being real. So that's where I'm at. I that's all I can say. You know, so at the end of the day, if I can't produce something that's real and right with my name on it, because I'm not about getting rich and doing and scheming my way to the top of anything. That ain't me. As you all already know, if that was the case, I wouldn't say half the stuff I say on my own live stream. All I do is advertise my own stuff, basically, because I don't do what everybody else does or want to do. I'm not that person, but you get the memo. You know, it is what it is. I does calc. It can kill your reef. Yeah. Calc is steroid too much will destroy your reef. Yep, too much will. That will help your. I laugh with you. Okay. Appreciate. There you go. Okay. Anybody else see boxes like the one on the table behind Rico? And I guess it's dimension, and see how many gallons it would be if it was a tank. My guess for that one is a 16 by 16 by 16, so like 17 and a half gallons. I don't know. I believe you told me once it was a cherry on top with a calcium reactor. I'm dosing 24/7, 2 mils per minute with some fail safes. So what Phil is talking about, Keeper, is Calcwaster is like the cherry on top to a calcium reactor. Calcium reactors are awesome. You just putting a cherry on top of it. When they use combined together, that's all I can say. But I don't want people to go out and be running around and going to buy calcium reactors and calc reactors because of what I'm saying, because you need to understand calc is a great tool. You just can't abuse it. You know, you can't abuse it. Bad things happen when you abuse things. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Insane Reefer, hello. What's going on, my man? Insane Reefer says, what's up, Rico? Yeah, what's up? If you guys don't mind, go ahead and continue to hit those thumbs up as you guys are coming in. Thank you so much. Don't forget, you all, you can also become a member on this page if you'd like to just show some support and love to this channel. If you like this channel, you can also do that. If you don't, you can always hit the thumbs down and leave. Yeah, I just thought I'd share that. Make sure you guys hit that as you guys are coming in. So Phil, what you're saying is I need to dose calc. Gabe. chill. Every company is worried about cost effective, which is understandable, but why can't they just do it right the first time? Scott Steven, that is a great question. I don't understand why they can't do it right the first time. See, a lot of people want a whole bunch of products, but sometimes it's not about how many products that you can produce. Maybe you need to invest in that one, and that one is the one that's going to be right for everybody, and focus and put the attention in doing things right the first time. It's a grab for money. The more you can put out, the more money you can potentially make, and everybody wants to do it for as cheap as possible to get more money. But why not do it right as possible and charge more? I mean, not to be funny, Abyss pumps do it right. People complain all the time about an Abyss pump, but what do you think of Abyss pump? Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you anything bad. We talked about this the other day. We had Tom Wick, Reefman in here, West Coast Reefer, somebody else. These are people that has Abyss pumps. Dan from Tidal Gardens. I mean, we have Abyss pumps. Abyss pumps are very nice. Are they expensive? Of course they're expensive. There's a lot of technology behind them. There's a lot of, built quality that's behind them. It is what it is. Thank you, Patrick's Aquatics, thank you for becoming a member. There is a lot, that goes in on that. It is what it is. So, at the end of the day, I don't know. I can only speak if I was to come out with something, then that's exactly what it would be. That's all I can say. Angria is selling Versa for $700. Hey, there you go. Let's see. Just hanging out. Just hanging here, man. Saying chilling. 500 for a reef to the seat. There you go. Scott says, I buy the Fluvo Evo 13.5, and first thing I do is a pump upgrade. Just send a Sting pump with the kit. There you go. Send a strong pump. Right. I got you. I'm interested in running it. My HP jumping and my out bounces around, can't keep it stable. So Brandon Ferguson, if you can't keep your out stable, what do you mean it's jumping around? If it's jumping around, have you tested your magnesium? Where's your magnesium at? Make sure your magnesium's in a great place. Here's the thing. If you need to up your water changes to more frequently. So instead of once a week, do it twice a week. So the more water changes that you actually do and whatever, it will bring your levels and everything back into line with each other. It will definitely help you out. And then see what's going on. You just need to pay attention to what your alk is doing. If you're trying to dose while you're not actually creating a consistency and your tank's already done, all you're doing is just helping it jump around for the most part. I don't know what you're doing, Brandon, but at the same time, just chill on everything and just do some water changes and do double your water changes up. Instead of once a week, do it twice a week and create consistency and stability within the aquarium, and don't put anything that doesn't need to be in the first place. Water is its friend. It's your friend, and it's definitely going to help you out no matter what. So make sure you do that. It's $150 for one, though. Abyss has titanium parts on it, which exceeds any other pump I've ever seen. Correct. Correct. Just at the same time, out changes throughout the day. You don't want big swings. And on 4 times the different parts of the day, your ox are going to be at all different types of levels. You need to test whatever it's 12 noon every day. Well, then it's got to be 12 noon every day, because at 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, it's going to give you something else than you normally got. So that's for sure. Yeah, but I bet he would sell it for $500. What's that? I don't have a Varios. I got the Vectra. Or the Versa. Yeah, I don't have the Versa, but Anyway, so that totally makes sense now. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Wow, this is so yeah, so if Gabe, you're running the Trident, I find mine was pretty darn good when I ran the Trident. So um I'm glad I had the Trident. I'm glad I ran the Trident. Exactly. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. That's what it does, man. Uh, when you're on, man, that's what you want your aquarium to do, man. Um, that's all I can say. That's what you definitely want. You don't want straight, flat lined. When you sneeze and have been flatlined for X amount of time, you will see yourself in trouble, trouble. It is what it is. Like I said, unfortunately, some individuals will tell you that if your aquarium fluctuates a half a degree, you're screwed. Um, what else up, Brandon? Hey, thank you so much. Became another member. Thank you guys. This is awesome. I appreciate seeing members. It does show appreciation and support on this channel. That is awesome. A little bit goes a long way, and it's all greatly appreciated. Thank you. Like we said, tried it. It's worth it. Yes, I have to say, after having tried it for quite some time, tried it is definitely worth it. I found myself going from never really paying attention. I look at my corals. My corals say it all. To doing my once a week test to actually looking at the trident every day, every day, looking for the trend, looking for what it's doing, what's my out saying, the whole 9 yards. I found myself honestly doing that all the time. So therefore, that is good because a person like me, old school, I put everything on pilot mode and I look at it. But you got to remember, when you come onto this channel, when you leave, come back on there, it should be a join button that says join. And there's different tiers there to become a member. So hopefully that helps. Should be whatever when you go to YouTube and see me on there. But yeah, Trident definitely for me. Once again, I found myself paying attention more again than not. Also like the fact that it's documenting the trend for you. It shows you when something's not right, obviously outside of your solution got low, but when everything's in and you started back up and all that, this trend, like if something happens in between, you'll know it. If there is a hiccup somewhere, you will see it. So, yeah. So, automation is honestly great. It's a great tool. You just don't want it to get you lazy. Gotta get going. Great conversation as always. No problem. I can vouch for Trident. I think Trident's definitely worth the money. Some people might beg or different. I say it's worth the money. People say, oh, the price of the solution. Well, you do realize that thing is testing what? How many times a day? The minimum a day? You don't do that. You test once a week. So you got to remember what it's doing for you. It's creating a dialogue for you. It's giving you, 100 for 6 months. Isn't that bad? No, it's not bad at all. It's creating a dialogue for you. It's creating a graph for you. You can see your trends. You can see what what your alkalinity is doing throughout the day. Does that not count for something? Do you not want to become better, or maybe have a better understanding what your corals are doing, or why they're doing what's doing, or what went wrong, or whatever it is? See, we talk about documenting our aquariums, but people tend to do this and then turn around and say, it costs too much. They charge too much for the solution, this, and that. Well, is the solution too much? What does it cost you per test on a normal test kit, depending on what test you get, Saltwater, Hannah checkers, whatever. Now do that throughout the day. I mean, what's really the difference? Has anybody actually sat down and did the math on this? And then once again, is any of those other things creating a graph for you, or do you manually do your own graph on it? I mean, it is what it is. To each his own. I don't get paid to say, hey, you need to go buy a Trident. I'm telling you, I like it. I think it's worth the money. Period, point blank. That's just my opinion. That's not my opinion to sell you guys anything. That's my opinion because I'm telling you, I like it. And I will love it, and I will continue to use that. I'll continue to use Apex. I'll continue to use these things. That's going to make it easier for me, especially somebody that's very busy. I'm very busy. I want to set stuff up, set it and forget it is my hashtag. It's my motto, period, to reefing. I know the game. I've been around a long time. The difference between me and other people that might be following this is the simple fact that I know what I know and you're learning what I know. And therefore you don't need anything to kind of make you be lazy at it, and don't let it make you be lazy. Make it where you can use it to understand what really going on. These are tools that were never given to me when I first started this hobby. So now these tools that I have, or some of them are very great to have. I don't need them, but boy, they sure do help. Okay. I want to go to Florida. I want to go kick it with you guys at a show. I want to go to Magna. I want to come to California and kick it with you. Well, what do you think? I used to do this stuff. I had to do this back in the day. I couldn't have anything to tell me anything. There was no heartbeat sensor to tell you, hey, can't communicate with your tank. You might want to put a camera on it or check your camera. You know what I mean? Get your camera system on your tank. Make sure everything's doing what it needs to do. Also with your email notifications, all this stuff. This stuff is really making it really better for you. Now, it can make you lazy. Don't get me wrong. It can. But that's totally up to you and you as the individual. And are you going to allow that, or are you going to use it to your best advantage to make you become a better reefer, making you understand, making you want to dig in there and get to the nitty-gritties of just being awesome at what it is you do. You don't have to understand everything. There's a lot of you guys, I see your tanks. I know you don't understand. You know you don't understand. I don't need to tell you that. You know that for a fact. Your tanks would make you think that you got it all figured out, but we know you don't have it all figured out. A lot of us don't have it all figured out. You don't understand why your tank is thriving so well. Here's the thing. If you wrote down everything you did and you continue to keep doing the same things you're doing, you found the sweet spot, obviously, for what your tank wants. Don't mix it up and blow it up. Keep doing what it is you're doing and let it thrive. Let it run its course. Keep it up. That's why when I heard, when Gabe said whatever, I'm like, I watched the video. I heard what he said about dosing certain elements. He doesn't even know why he doses. He doesn't even know what they're doing for him. Okay? But his tank looks good. So therefore, he's listening. He don't understand it, but I know he's listening. He's just staying with the flow, and it is doing what it's doing. So, you just have to just let things go. I think a lot of these things that work really well for a lot of us. You just don't let it make you lazy. Let's see what I'm missing real quick. Test every day, Hannah PO4 and out, Saltwater NO3. looking on Skittles for years, but might try out a Trident. Well, there you go, XJ. Well, everyone, don't be changing. Yeah, don't be changing anything up. Stick to what's been going on with you. So at the end of the day, guys, well, I think that's going to conclude. I appreciate you guys. This has been exactly 1 hour of a live stream. I hope each and every one of you guys had a great Monday night here at Rico's with Rico's Aquariums. Also, I just want to thank all you guys that I'm sorry, Greg. we're getting ready to get up out of here, my man. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up before I actually shut this video off, I don't mind. Please make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Also, just want to thank all the new members that became members tonight. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. And hopefully you guys invite more people over to this channel. They're new. Let them know who I am. So in case they come in on a time I'm giving a rant, they don't get too shook up and scared and run off. But yeah, just let them know who I am and tell them it's a great place to be. And I'm willing to help a lot of people. And hopefully you guys are enjoying these live streams. If you haven't already and you're new to the channel, don't forget about these guys behind me. That's saltwateraquarium.com. Make sure there's a link in the description of all my videos where you can get 5% for life. Doesn't matter if my channel goes away or not goes away. It's yours for life. So shout out to those guys for making that possible. I just wanted to be able to give you guys something back in return. Talk to them, ask them about like maybe promo code for a month or two. They said, got something better for you. We like what you do. Something for your customers for life. So love them for that. So show them guys some love over there. And that's definitely where you can get a lot of your aquarium needs at. So appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.